That was cool, dude. That's a crazy story. Welcome back to the All Luck, No Skill podcast. Thanks for watching. And today we have Daryl Deffry with us. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you showing up.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, sure. Daryl, before we get started, man, I usually ask if someone is into cars that I know and they're going to come be a guest, I ask them to bring their car. What'd you bring with you today?
Brought a 94 Caddy Fleetwood.
All right.
Named the Reaper.
Why do you call it the Reaper?
All black.
Yeah. Coming, taking some souls, taking lives.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. How long have you had the car?
It's going on 5 years.
5 years?
Almost.
Dang. Did you buy it stock?
I bought it kind of dying. It had the pumps in it and everything, so I just redid everything.
Like someone's project that they started halfway?
Right. It was like a stylistics Inglewood car.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did the person ever finish it? Was it ever a car that hit the streets or no?
It did hit the streets. I found like old footage of it, but I never saw it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How do you get it to sit three-wheel standing three-wheel like this? Because it didn't do that when you got it, right? Mm-hmm.
Just a trial and error. A lot of suspension. Crap.
From what I understand, they do a thing called bridging the frame. Did you have to bridge the frame to make it do that?
Yeah, it already came bridged.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it still didn't do a standstill three-wheel or standing three-wheel?
No.
Okay.
It's been on a few different front ends, just trial and error with parts.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Lolo's J and Cadillac Location.
Oh, J Lolo's on Instagram? Yeah.
And,
Hell yeah. He does clean work.
With their parts and just trial and error, I got it to what it is today.
Okay. That's awesome. Other than the hydraulics and the wheels, bone stock, or you got some interior bits and pieces, or
just engraving?
Yeah. Is that what that's called? I don't even know what you would call it, but like the etching.
Right.
Is that something that someone does by hand?
Yeah, they do it by hand. It's out of Arizona.
Oh, okay. So you send out the pieces and
I just order it, tell them what I want.
Oh, okay. And then do you have to send in your core to?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. Are you part of like a car club, or are you solo rider?
Night City, West LA.
Okay. How many of you guys are in that?
Total active right now, it's probably like a dozen max.
Okay, nice. What's it like being in a car club? I'm sure I'm new to the lowrider scene. And I'm not part of any car club. I'm just kind of curious what it's like to be in one.
Well, it's good when we all get together, hit events, represent together, have fun.
Yeah. Feeling a camaraderie with your,
right.
Because they're your friends too, obviously, right? It's not just some random people that you're with. That's cool. Awesome, man. What do you do for a living?
Diesel mechanic.
Nice.
For National Ready Mix.
Nice. So you work on all the concrete mixers?
Concrete mixers.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Hydraulic systems.
Interesting that you work on hydraulics at work and on your own car.
At work and at home.
Different type of hydraulics, though.
Same principle.
Same thing. Just the oil-driven machinery.
Right.
That's cool. Is it difficult work, what you do, or?
It's pretty tough at times.
Yeah. A lot of grunt work, hot, dusty. Damn, that's crazy. Where are you from originally?
Panorama City.
Seriously?
Yep.
Born and raised?
I was born there, but spent most of my time in North Hills.
Okay. North Hills, damn. What was that like growing up? Because Panorama City, as we know it now, is, I guess, kind of, I don't know. It's a rougher city.
It's kind of always been rough.
Yeah? Even when you were growing up?
Right.
And then you were in North Hills, you said?
Right. Next to Monroe High School.
Did you go to Monroe?
No.
No? And for those that don't know, North Hills is right by like Van Nuys, Northridge, kind of right there in the middle where the 405 and the 118 is in LA County.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool. Tell me about your childhood. Just growing up. Was it?
Growing up mostly with my mom. My mom pretty much raised me.
Yeah.
I lived with my dad for, I don't know, it was like 9 to 15. That was about it.
Yeah. Oh, from ages of 9 to 15. During that time, you didn't live with your mom?
No, because he moved to Florida, so I took the plane.
Oh, you went to... So you lived in Florida from 9 to 15?
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's crazy. So what prompted that? Why?
He got married, and she was from there, so he asked if I wanted to go live with him. So I said,
and you said, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Did you like Florida?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Cause 9 to 15 is pretty. It's a good chunk of your childhood, your adolescent years. Oh my God, no way. Okay, sorry, Florida. A lot of people kind of, there's a lot of people, when they think of Florida, they think of funny, there's a lot of weird, like, news things that come out of Florida, a lot of interesting characters and people. 9 to 15 is a big chunk of your adolescent years. What was that like?
It was pretty fun. Junior high and high school out there.
Mm-hmm. And then you came back here for the last couple years of your high school?
I came out here when I was 15, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finished up at Birmingham and West Valley.
Nice. Was it, I don't know, moving when you're 15, I can't even imagine. Did you have like friends, fucking girlfriends or something that you were like not trying to leave behind? Or?
Yeah, I left all that back in Florida.
And that was it? Never went back?
That was it.
Damn. Did you, I don't know, like you missed it or you went back to visit during the summers or whatever? Or
I enjoyed it, but the only time I came back after that is when my dad passed.
Oh.
I wanted to go collect all his belongings.
Wow. How old were you when your dad passed?
Early 20s.
Oh, wow. What was that like? Can you tell me about that? Or
I just kept getting phone calls from the sheriff in Florida, like, why is this guy calling me?
Oh, okay.
So I finally answered, and I said, your dad's passed.
Had you still, at that time in your life, were you still talking with your dad?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Then I was out in South Carolina, actually, to meet up.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Hold on. That's a whole other big story.
Okay, hold on. So I feel like we're jumping ahead, I guess. So you graduated from Birmingham?
From West Valley. I finished West Valley.
Okay. So you graduated, and then you were in your early 20s when your dad, you were still out here?
I was still out here.
And at what point did you move to South Carolina?
I was on the wrong path, in my 20s, partying, stuff like that, etc. A friend of mine, mom said, I'm moving back east. I'm retiring.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to help us move?
Okay.
And I was like, clean up my life, do better? Cool.
So you took it upon yourself to kind of, like you knew you were going down the wrong path.
Yeah.
If you had to sum up why you were going down the wrong path, like people party, right? But what was involved in the partying that where you knew you were like, this ain't it?
It wasn't like something I just did. It turned into a habit.
Drugs,
street life.
What was your drug of choice back then?
Anything really.
Seriously?
Yeah. A lot of smoking.
Drinking too?
Not really.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just straight drugs, huh?
Yeah.
Smoking weed?
Smoking weed, smoking meth.
Oh, meth too.
Pills,
What kind of pills?
like Vicodins.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that.
I'm curious, what's it like doing meth? Like, what's the feeling that you get?
It's pretty amazing. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, just, I don't know, it's an upper. So, like,
Yeah.
you're like 100 miles an hour, but your whole body feels great.
Yeah.
I was young. I tried it. I liked it.
Yeah.
It's just at the end of it, it was just no good.
Yeah. How long's the high last on meth?
Dude, back in the day, you can buy like a 20 bag and be high for like 3 days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how often do you have to smoke it in order to continue your high?
I don't know, every hour or two, pass the pipe.
Oh, because you always got people that you're doing it with, like
Right.
your enablers,
Yeah,
basically.
partying people.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Damn. And you didn't have no working, like just during that time, you're just doing what you can to come up with to be able to fund.
I was pretty crazy at the time. I was working for the city of LA.
No way.
Man, I threw all that away.
And this is all while you're still partying, all
Right.
while you're still doing, just getting high, doing whatever.
Coming to work, jacked up.
Yeah.
My boss is calling my mom like, hey, Daryl's sleeping on the equipment.
Yeah.
He needs help.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Would you mix doing different drugs like cross highs and stuff, or if you just doing one thing at a time?
I used to be down for anything really, so
Seriously?
it really didn't matter.
Wow, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So in your early 20s, after that, when your friend's mom asked you to help them move.
Yeah, I went out. I went back to South Carolina, cleaned up.
Did you have to go to any type of rehab, or you just did it on your own?
No, I just did it. Just unplacing myself out of the environment.
Yeah.
Starting from scratch.
Yeah. Wow. Where in South Carolina?
It's called Easley.
Easley.
It's
like a little
about an hour and a half west of Atlanta.
hour and a half west of Atlanta. Okay. And how long were you out there for?
Man, probably 13, 14 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. A long time. So you only went out there to really kind of get away from this, help them move.
The reason why I said I would help him move is because my dad was still in Florida. He was killing himself drinking.
Oh, okay.
So we were going to move in together. I was going to help him get his shit straight.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then he was packed, everything ready. I got a place. We were going to link up, and that's when the sheriff called and he died.
Okay, so you're moving to South Carolina. You're in South Carolina getting ready to right away basically move down to Florida to live with your dad.
Now it's South Carolina. I was going to make him move up.
Oh, you were going to make him move up to South Carolina. Okay. And you had got a place.
Got a place, everything.
And everything. Did you have like a job lined up once you...
Yeah, I was working out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's when you got the call that your dad had passed.
Yeah. He had the U-Haul already packed. The car was on the trailer, everything. They found him dead in his room.
No way.
Yeah.
From...
Alcohol, congestive heart failure.
Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And so how long after that? You just 13, 14
I
years?
just decided to stay.
Because you knew that what was back home was...
Right.
Yeah. Oh, boy. That's tough. 13, 14 years is a long time for someone to kind of lay down their roots in a city. Girlfriend, job, nothing.
I got married out there.
No way.
Yeah. The lights.
The lights. All right, and we're back. This is, it is what it is.
Right.
Sorry, Daryl. So in South Carolina, you got married out there.
Right.
Tell me about that.
I met this lady that I was working with. We hit it off.
What were you doing out there, work-wise?
I was an assistant manager of a fast food place.
Okay. You don't want to say the fast food place?
Long John Silver.
Okay. Nice. Damn, Long John Silver's. We don't have too many of those out there.
I think there's only one out here.
Yeah. What's the best thing there at a Long John Silver's?
Shrimp for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of cool that there's not a lot of fast food places that have shrimp like that on the menu. It's fried shrimp, right?
Yeah, we were co-branded too, so we did A&W.
Oh, really?
So
Root beer floats?
Burgers and dogs and
No
floats
way.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's cool. So you were assistant manager there,
Right.
and you met a lady,
Yeah.
fine lady there. Okay, she was below you or what?
She was a manager. I was crew.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Sleeping with the boss, huh?
I guess.
And so you ended up.
Ended up dating for a while. And we decided to get married.
That's cool.
It's a long story in itself too. It's
We got
pretty
time.
horrible.
Yeah. And how was that?
The beginning was good, but then
How soon after being there, I guess, did you
I was there some years.
before you got married? Okay. The beginning was good.
I would say in the middle of it for like the last 10 years.
Yeah. Okay.
So, 3-4 years before.
Yeah. Dang. What was she like ethnicity wise?
She was white.
She was white. I'm just curious.
Country. Super country.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Back then, were you like kind of country? You still
Nah.
you always the way that you are.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Okay, so you made it to a little country girl out there, and beginning was good.
Beginning was good.
Did she have kids?
No.
And you guys never ended up having kids,
No, thankfully.
right? And so what ended up happening?
Like about 3 years into the marriage,
Mm-hmm.
she started accusing me of cheating.
Because she was the one doing the cheating.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, and everything just started hitting the fan. Like one day I found a bank statement of a savings account that I didn't know about.
Seriously?
And it had like almost 20 G's in it. And like I presented it to her and she flipped out.
No way.
So she had opened up a savings for her out to leave.
Oh, really?
With my money. Yeah.
Oh, so she was moving.
She was moving my money.
So she was stealing your money into her
Yeah.
new hidden savings account
Yeah.
to try to dip on you. No way.
Yeah. And we got into a kind of like a disagreement one day in the driveway, and she backed into my truck with her car, totaled my truck, totaled her car, and then left.
No way.
And then called the sheriff. The sheriff came out, arrested me for criminal domestic violence.
Wow.
And I went to state prison camp for that.
Really?
Yeah.
State prison camp.
It's where like kind of like you work off your offense.
Gotcha. But it's like you were staying there.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And how long was that?
45 days.
45 days.
Yeah.
And basically in prison. But
Yeah.
you working your time off basically just so
Yeah.
you don't have to stay as long as they want you there.
Right.
Crazy. Wow.
And after that, I found out she had been sleeping with my best friend for over 3 years.
Over 3 years?
Yeah. He left his phone in my car one day, and it kept on going off.
And it was her?
And it was her.
And you didn't know the entire time
No.
leading up to then? Mm-hmm. No way.
I was like reading texts like, "Let's meet at the park. Is Daryl going to be around? Hopefully he doesn't catch us." Like,
No way, dude.
she was like describing like acts.
And this was after that whole
Yeah.
domestic violence thing had
Yeah.
happened. And it was happening way before that.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And this was like your boy.
Yeah.
And what you confronted him, obviously.
He came out and told me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he manned up and said, "This is what's been going on." I said, "I respect you for that, but
Mm-hmm.
we can't ever be friends anymore."
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't just a person. Like, that was my wife.
Right, exactly. Damn. So you took care of all that, the divorce and everything before you
Yeah,
dipped
divorce was
back.
done, everything, and then my coping mechanism through all that again, I started doing drugs.
You fell back into it, I see. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Same thing, just anything and everything.
Dude, I was out of control.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you found a little crew to run with out there that was into all that.
I was I found a crew. I was moving weight like every night, like pounds, kind of.
What was that like? Just curious, like what, like big weight, you making good money off that.
Well, I supported my habit for free.
Yeah. And then some, huh?
Yeah.
Were you into low riding at all back then?
Still into low riding.
In South Carolina?
Yeah,
oh, really?
Yeah.
What'd you have, like...
I had a 85 Caprice.
Oh, really? I'm picturing, like, Jesse Pinkman from fucking Breaking Bad. Just, that's crazy.
Got a 4-door Caprice.
Okay.
But I put it on 24, so it's kind of like a big rim car back there.
Oh, gotcha.
Because that's what was popular.
Like a donk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's a different kind of low riding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just what was big out there.
That's trendy back then.
But ever since I was 10, goes back to Florida. That's when it all started.
I see.
Yeah.
Damn. And how long were you fell off the wagon, basically?
A good 5 years.
Oh, really?
Total, yeah.
It's like the last 5 years of
Yeah.
you being in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Damn. How long were you married for?
I think it was like 5 years. Just
Oh,
short
really?
of 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a long time, though.
It is
I
a long
mean,
time.
obviously, marriage is supposed to be forever, but being with somebody for 5 years plus is a long time, anyways, as it is, especially if it's something that's like toxic or not good for you. Yeah. And so you came back to California.
Yeah. During that time, started running the streets again, staying in jail, kind of hitting rock bottom.
In South Carolina?
Yeah.
So you would get caught for...
Dude, I would stay in jail.
Honestly. Oh, really?
I'd get picked up, I'd get let go, do the same shit, and then just the revolving cycle.
And the reason why you would go to jail is for what? What charges?
Getting caught.
Okay.
Getting caught moving drugs.
And how would you get caught? Like, I don't know, what was your day to day? Like, what was every night like?
Just driving different vehicles.
Like a G ride?
Not really a G ride, but just
You
somebody's
yeah,
vehicle.
yeah. And then you get pulled over for some reason.
Well, I'd be going to like known hotspots.
Gotcha.
Stuff like that. They'd be watching me. I was pretty hot.
Yeah.
Like where I would go to and come back to.
Yeah.
So they were following me for a while.
Oh, I see. So they knew.
Yeah.
Maybe that's Daryl right there. Damn. And you just go in, come right back out, do the same thing, run with your crew. When you get all the money that you have on you, obviously they probably take the drugs, but all the money and stuff that you have on you, do they confiscate that too?
Yeah,
like
everything.
So you leave with just the clothes that you went in there with. Yeah, that's crazy. And you were also still getting high.
Yeah.
Man.
It kind of really wasn't a punishment though, because I get locked up and I'd see half my homies in there too.
In there, damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'd get welcomed in.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When you were in there, is it like you have to... It's jail or prison?
That was jail.
Okay.
They'd always throw me in general population, so it'd always
Gotcha.
be a big room of dudes.
Gotcha. And how does that work as far as gangs go?
There's just, like cliques.
Gotcha. And you knew the people that you were tight with, and you would just roll with them. Man. And how long would you stay? Like each time?
1 month, 2 months, 3 months.
Get back out, and you'd be out for what? A couple weeks?
A couple weeks, month or two.
And get your paper up, and then have it all taken away. And you'd have your place and everything.
Yeah, I had a place, and then I lost it, so I was kind of like, I lived in my car for, I don't know, 6-8 months.
Yeah.
And then I got another place where I was working.
Yeah.
So then after that, I was cool.
You were living at the place you were working?
I was living at the place I was working. Yeah.
What's that like? I mean, I'm trying to...
That's when I first started doing semi-trucks.
Oh,
I
okay.
bought a old International with a full sleeper on it. And turned it
really?
into a camper, and I slept at the job.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're just sleeping in the semi-truck.
Yeah.
Damn, and just working on trucks.
Clutches, transmissions, rear ends.
Damn.
That was my beginning.
So that's how you started.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's crazy, man. Yeah. And all still running, moving weight on the side.
Yep.
Wow. And you still had your Caprice.
Yeah.
Because whatever car you get caught in is impounded, is gone.
Yeah.
Man, that's nuts.
The Caprice was always pushed back.
Yeah.
Kicked away.
Yeah, not trying to get caught in that.
I used to keep it in a homie's barn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was like...
Just take it out. Yeah, take it out when you're not having any product on you.
Yeah.
Damn. And so what made you move back to California? How old were you
I was still in my 30s.
when you decided to move back?
Yeah.
What and this whole time your mom, she's just out here.
Out here.
No real contact.
Yeah, I talked to her.
Yeah.
She was... I don't know, our relationship wasn't that good because she knew what I was back to doing. So
Gotcha. When you got married, was it like a whole big thing, or you guys kind of kept it low key? I'm just curious if like you had like your mom knew and your mom came out
yeah,
to.
my mom came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
she came out.
So sorry, what took you back to California?
It was one night sleeping in that semi truck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was sitting there just out of it, just feeling like I was about to die, and I prayed. I was like, God, why are you punishing me?
Mm-hmm.
And it like I sat there and thought about it, and kind of like heard in my head like, I'm not punishing you, you are.
You punishing yourself.
So at that moment, I quit everything. Just quit what I was doing, like cold turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking about the job, the drugs, the everything. And decided.
Everything. Just everything. Then I stayed. I moved in with a friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they helped me clean up.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, I had like 3-4 warrants.
No way.
So
seriously?
Yeah.
For what?
So, for running the drugs.
Okay. Just
So,
warrants that you hadn't taken care of.
Yeah.
Like you missed court dates and shit.
Missed court days, not appearing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I was running at the same time I was cleaning up. And I cleaned myself up and, you know, got better communication wise with my mom and all that stuff. And one day I walked to the police department, turned myself in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said I have warrants. I want to clean myself. You know, and then after that, they took me away. I ended up going back to prison work camp
To
again.
finish
Yeah.
whatever you had the warrants out for.
And then they kept me there until my court date. And I told them what I planned on doing. You know, I want to move back to California. It's where I'm from.
Yeah.
All right, dismissed, time served.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you worked all your days, all your hours off, and then saw the judge, and then you were let out, grabbed all your shit or whatever you had, I guess.
I had like a little bag. That was it. Like a little white clear plastic bag.
Oh damn. And
like $100 on my books. So
yeah, on your books. And then how did you get out to California?
my mom set up a Greyhound to Atlanta. But then she's also set up a taxi to get to the Greyhound.
Right.
So it was like taxi ride, Greyhound,
Right.
Atlanta, and then I flew the rest of the way and she picked me up.
Okay. Wow. Back to the Valley.
I just recently hit 6 years back here.
It's only been 6 years?
It's only been 6 years.
So 6 years ago you came back from
South Carolina.
No way.
Yeah.
So it's been about 6 years of sobriety for you?
July, I hit 8 years clean.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Do you ever have any feelings where you're like, I just want to...
No.
No?
I don't have any urges. The only thing I have is like flashback style memories of like doing stupid shit.
Mm-hmm. But now those days are behind
They're
you.
behind me, that's it.
Yeah. Boy. So in the last 6 years that you've been here, you've obviously you said 5 years ago, right? 5 years ago you've had the caddy?
Yeah, shortly after I came here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So how has your life changed in the last 6 years? You've obviously had to rebuild again because boom, you quit everything, served your time in jail, got out, flew back out here, and then tell me there from day one, your last 6 years.
Just came out, just been focusing on being a better me ever since.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just pushing.
Mm-hmm.
And just being honest with myself, doing right,
Yeah.
working hard.
How long did it take for you to find a job out here once you got back?
Like a week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So hold on, 6 years ago, 2019, 2018.
It was. I think it was 18.
Wow. What was the job that you got out here?
Job I got out here, Mickey D's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. A job's a job.
Right.
Especially you got to start somewhere.
I had the experience from being a manager, so I just took it.
Okay. Gotcha. Right, because you had worked at Long John Silver's and a couple of different. Gotcha. And what was that like?
Busy.
Yeah.
I never knew McDonald's really pushed it like that.
Oh, really? The location that you were at's just really busy.
Yeah.
Was busy.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Chatsworth,
Devonshire
and DeSoto.
Oh, that one recently got remodeled. I went and it's all like nice inside.
Maybe the kids from the high school.
Oh, they be coming after school. Oh man. How long did you work there for?
A couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only location that you worked at?
That was the only location.
And that's a franchise one?
No, it's corporate.
Oh, corporate. Wow. Okay.
I made a lot of money with them.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
I made a lot of money. Yeah.
No way. So being I've actually heard or seen a couple of articles where it said like certain McDonald's managers make good amount of money, good chunk of change. No?
Not really.
Well, you made money how? Stealing fries or what?
Nah. I just work overtime.
Yeah. Yeah. Just put the grind in, huh?
Like doing the kitchen, you get more hours, obviously.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And now are you with somebody?
Yes, I'm with somebody.
Nice. And married or
I'm engaged right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Marriage a second time. This time, do you feel that this time is the one?
This time's it. If it doesn't finish, then
Yeah. If it's not forever. Yeah. That's cool. Well, where'd you meet her?
I met her shortly after I first moved out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a funny thing about, not just men, but it just feels like men, if they're on the wrong path, there's a certain lady will set them right. I don't know if that person is like kind of like the rock for you, but I just know that if you're doing wrong in life and you meet the right person, and that woman can really set you straight in life and get you on the right path. Is that the person for you?
Yeah, she's a person for me.
Really?
She keeps him straight.
That's awesome. That's cool. And she takes you for who you are, for everything that, whatever your past.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I haven't really dug super deep in it, but
yeah.
Any questions, I've always answered them.
Of course. That's awesome. And so now you're not at McDonald's.
No. I started McDonald's because they were the first ones that called me when I moved back. So, I want to make money, I want to work. So
Yeah.
I took it.
Yeah. Okay.
So I left there and I went to Six Flags.
Nice. Six Flags Magic Mountain.
Yeah. Started operating rides.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Which ride did you operate?
Full Throttle Goliath.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Full Throttle and Goliath. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty intense how the whole, the stations to launch the rides work.
Yeah.
You have to know what you're doing.
Do you? Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you can mess it up?
Oh, yeah. You got the whole...
There's no fail safes where I can't send this roller coaster out because this person doesn't have their lap belt on.
Yeah, there is fail safe.
Oh, okay.
There is that.
That's good.
But you're responsible for everybody's life on each train, so
that's crazy.
You have to know what you're doing.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's a lot of responsibility because I kind of see the people working there and they're like, almost, kind of like, I don't know if they care for your life.
They don't let anybody just operate. You have to go through intense training.
I see. So the operators are the people that are actually, they're trained to operate, not any old 16-year-old kid with a part-time job there can operate.
They're going to be checking seatbelts.
Gotcha. Yeah. Gotcha. That's crazy, man. Wow. So how long did that last, Six Flags?
Probably a year.
Yeah.
A year and a half.
Yeah. And you were like, no, this ain't it.
That ain't it. I wanted to get back into trucks. That's what I love doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. And so you got back into trucks.
I got back in with Yellow Freight, YRC Freight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're not around anymore.
No.
That's good. There's such a big company.
They were like the second largest company in the world for freight.
And they just belly up?
During COVID, they started going downhill.
Yeah.
And then they got like a $780 million loan from Trump, and they squandered all of it.
Oh, do you know? No idea where it went?
All the execs got
no way.
fat pockets out of it. They kept it all, basically.
And boom, just closed up shop.
It was just chain reaction. They tried to merge, the sister companies together, and we're unions, so they weren't having it.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to change policy, change the contract.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so the Teamsters ultimately put Yellow in the grave.
Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. I wonder what happened with all their... I mean, world's second biggest freight company. They have a bunch of assets and stuff, I'm sure.
They pay it all back to the government.
That's crazy.
All that money went back.
Because you would see their containers that say yellow on them all the time. Their trucks everywhere. And stuff. What happened to... You know what I mean? What happened to all those? That's a trip, dude. That's crazy. Boy, and now you're at National Ready Mix.
Yeah, I had like a 12-hour notice.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, but when they close up shop?
Don't come into work.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, so, fortunately I'm with the Teamsters, so I called my business agent. I'm like, hey, man, I need work.
Yeah.
He said, send me your resume.
Yeah.
And National Ready Mix called me like a day later, said, come.
Oh, really? Yeah. As soon as everyone was laid off from Yellow, basically...
Within 2 weeks, like I got connected with National Ready Mix.
Oh, man. And this was at the end of COVID?
Yeah, that was after.
Dude, that's crazy. What luck, man. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah, so I shot down to Vernon. Interviewed with, like, most of HR. Like, they tag teamed me all in the office.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
That was it.
Dude. So maybe that prayer in that sleeper truck that you asked for, maybe he's, like, kind of answering your prayers in a way, because you could be still unemployed right now. There's plenty of people from COVID that are still looking for work,
Yeah.
But that's awesome, man. That's crazy.
I'm very grateful.
One of the things I ask all my guests when they come in to kind of wrap everything up is, if you had to give your 15-year-old self a piece of advice, what would you tell them?
Wouldn't change any of it.
Really?
Wouldn't change a single thing.
You would just tell them to keep living. Just do what you do. That's awesome. Hell yeah. I think that's one of the best answers I've got. You wouldn't change a thing. No advice. Just do it. Keep pushing.
Yeah. You'll get past it.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. I appreciate you coming in, man. Before I let you go, is there anything that you want to plug or promote, or maybe your Instagram page, or maybe your club, or...
My Instagram's DMD_Wayne. Shout out to Night City, West LA. Shout out to the Majestics 805. Shout out to Boulevard Riders. Those are my homies.
That's what's up. DMD_Wayne. What's the Wayne part?
Wayne's my mom's maiden last name.
Oh, okay.
DMD's my initials.
Gotcha. You and your mom are chill.
Yeah,
still
chill,
cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. And she's doing good. Awesome.
Right.
Cool, man. I appreciate you coming, man.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the All Luck No Skill podcast. All Luck No Skill is produced and edited by VBG Solutions. Logo design and illustration by Mirage Native. Theme song is Let's Ride by White Hot. You can watch video episodes of All Luck No Skill at youtube.com/JerkyPoo. Pretzel.